Hello everyone, I am in darkness, not completely, but this is about the prepayment news that the government have announced today. I say the government, it was on the news, but the news is the government. So what they've said now is that if you are on a standard bill, i.e. you receive your bill, probably not through the post because there's not many companies that do that anymore, unfortunately. And so they're saying that if you haven't paid it, then they can forcibly install a prepayment meter. That's not actually the case. This meter is a taxation and nothing more than that. It's a taxation on anybody that has one. And with the weather being what it is at the moment, a lot of people will not have electric and therefore they won't have any gas. So therefore they're going to be very, very cold, and there's a lot of illness at the moment, and people have got to stay warm when it's cold, and also when it's cold and your pipes freeze up, you're in danger of having burst pipes. I don't know what kind of country this is now, where we have a fascist government that have elected to decide that they hate people so much that they want to make their lives so incredibly difficult. So this is what you do. You have a look at Citizens Advice website. More or less the same rules apply all over the UK. It doesn't matter whether you're in Scotland, Northern Ireland, wherever. However, apparently the companies that are going to do this is Scottish Energy and EDF. EDF owned by a French company, I believe. But anyways, regardless, the reasons for not getting the prepayment installed would be: one, you've got young kids in the house; two, you're over 75 and on your own; two, it causes you extreme financial hardship, and there's other reasons. There's a whole list of reasons. One of them is mental health, and I don't think that legally they can actually forcibly install one. It's a bit like TV license. So I urge you, if you are in a situation, to stand your ground and absolutely refuse this, because the more you keep shoveling money at these people, the less this is likely to change. And if anyone wants to say, oh, but you don't, yes, I do. I've been here many times and had enough of the situation being stitched up and being lied to by these parasites. So you can find this information out there. If you are interested in watching another video about this situation and the more in-depth information about it, I suggest you have a look at Richard Vobes, that's Vobes, who will go into detail about why your electricity and gas has already been paid for by the government, and therefore this is just a tax, as I said. There will be a lot of very angry people out there today with this news. And also, if you do actually have a prepayment meter, you can go about getting it removed, as I have. There's nothing worse than that meter going off and annoying everybody. If you want to know how to turn it off, you take both the cables out the back of it. I wouldn't suggest you do anything else. It's just not worth the aggro. But there are ways and means of sorting this out, and doing nothing isn't an option, especially tonight if you've got nothing. The other thing as well, you can phone them up and say you have no money. They have to give you a credit in a form of a number, as you know, and you can keep doing this. And if anyone knows different, please let me know. And I hope you have a warm and pleasant evening. And if you're not, please go and find someone that can help you. Don't live in silence or fear. Take care.